Today, I put it in the description, I'm talking about Napoleon Hill's book again, Think and Grow Rich. His chapter number 6, where he talks about using our imagination. And in particular this time, our synthetic imagination. Because he said to start using our imagination, we should concentrate, to begin with that is, on using our synthetic imagination. As most of us will use this kind of imagination, this type of imagination, to create the wealth that we are seeking to find. Not only in financial terms, but in terms of wealth, of well-being, wealth of satisfaction in relationships, in happiness, and emotional peace. And wherever there is an area of life that you want more out of, this is where you can apply these principles to find the wealth that you're looking for. It's not only to make money, but Napoleon Hill aimed his book at those who are seeking to make money, because many would read the book for that purpose and that purpose alone. Talking about creating wealth now, well, let me just also say, recently I've had I would call it a spiritual awakening, but I've had to be careful because I am in touch with the spiritual side of my life to the detriment, if you may call it that, of my physical side, and that is my ability to concentrate on everyday things. For example, walking around, I bump into things sometimes. I don't care because I have other things on my mind. And for that reason, I have decided not to use my motor vehicle to drive anywhere myself, but kindly, here she is online now, Angie Philpott has taken me shopping today to do a large amount of grocery shopping so that I will have sufficient supplies for the time ahead. Hopefully, by the time I need shopping again, I will be in a position to be able to drive once more. And I'll be back in the stable desire, no, not desire, in the stability of knowing that I have smoothed out my life and balanced not only my spiritual life, but also my physical life. Excuse me a minute. I forgot in the rush to get something to moisten my mouth. Yes, it is. We all do need help sometimes, and it is great to help, to reach out, and thank you for doing that for me. I really appreciate that, Angie. And we aren't islands. We need those around us. We need to reach out and to help those who may be in need, who otherwise might be averse to asking for help on their own. We should be observant. And during this phase that I'm going through, I'm far more observant than I had otherwise been, but I am not physically observant of the dangers around me and the potential dangers around me. So that's why it's great to have somebody to accompany me and to do the, if you like to call it, the mundane task of getting me from A to B in a safe manner without me having to do so. And that is what happens to somebody like me who suffers from the mental illness or the condition, or the mental condition that is called an illness of schizophrenia.